This is from the Gnome. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. It is Wednesday night. It's late. It's 10 o'clock. But I feel like playing games, so that's what I'm going to do for at least an hour. And I thought I'd bring y'all along for the ride. Do me a favor and smash that subscribe button over there on YouTube. And hit the follow button on Twitch. If you want to, hit the subscribe button on Twitch. I would appreciate it. Playing on my level 61 High Elf Captain. And Mines of Moria expansion is the first expansion that came out for Lord of the Rings Online back in the day. This MMORPG has been out for over 18 years in development by Standing Stone Games. You can head over to lotro.com, that's LOTRO.com, create an account, download the game, play for free up to level 95. Right now I need to kill 20 orcs in this general area. I am vastly over-leveled for this area, but I'm here trying to work on the epic quest lines to get caught up to the level I'm actually where I should be at, which is over in Mirkwood. So we're playing through Mines of Moria because I like playing through the epic stories in this game. I like playing through all the stories, not gonna lie, they're all fantastic, but I particularly like playing through the epic stories. I don't know why I'm just why I do this or why I feel like this, but I've always felt like if I don't play through the story on my alts, then I don't feel like my alt has earned the right to be, you know, at max level. I don't know why that is. It's so not true, but it's just how I feel. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's just who I am. I feel like I've cheated if I don't actually play through the game. Alright, now that we've done that, bring the stuff back to Broger, and that's going to be in the 21st Hall, I believe. Yep, it is. We'll go over here, grab Stable Master, and head back to the 21st Hall. Yeah, he didn't attack us, we're good. I've got one glass that's got water and one glass that's got ice. Let's put them together and we'll have one glass of ice water. Very good. Since our sprint there is gone, let's go ahead and get on our mount. Make it just a little bit faster, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You do know what I mean, don't you?
These halls will be great.
21st Hall.
My dwarves will begin assembling the barricades.
These materials are just what we need, Lorandin, but I am even more heartened by the damage you have done to the ranks of the Gashai, I mean.
My nephew wanted to speak with you about something.
In my delight at the blow you have struck the Gashai, I nearly forgot my nephew Bori wants to speak to you about something. He would not tell me what has him so excited, but I am glad to see that he is keeping his spirits up. I have not seen him so cheery since before my son was slain by the Watcher in the water. It is a valuable lesson to turn our grief into strength. Just ask Asfar about the strength of the dwarves. We killed Asfar.
My father showed me the Book of Mazarbul, and I saw something interesting.
Bori greets you warmly and then looks around conspiratorially. I think I might be onto something, Lorandin. While visiting my father yesterday, I snuck a peek at the Book of Mazarbul, and I saw something interesting. A line near the end saying that the dwarf Owen sought to find the upper armories of the Third Deep. And some mention of a mighty axe. You'd think that Owen might have gone looking for Ziggelberg. If we were to find the mithril axe Ziggelberg, I think it could turn the tide of the coming storm. Owen must not have found it, but if he had, do you think Balin's expedition might have survived? We shall never know. Journey into the waterworks and look for room plaques. Memorize them and return to me with their locations, and we might be able to find the armory for which Owen searched. Slay any of the deadly creatures there as well. If I am correct, there may be another journey there in our future. So we gotta memorize room plaques. There's 5 of them down in the waterworks. Whoops.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
We can't get directly to the waterworks from here, but we can get down to Dolphin View, and that can get us to near it. We can possibly get there from another one. Elvis, please don't do that. Elvis the cat has joined us, everybody. He's on the desk. He's decided to pounce in, you know, at the last second, unannounced, and try to scare me. He fell.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
The Rotting Cellar. That's where we're headed. He's now gone over to look out the window. He'll be back. Because obviously he wants something. That's why he's come to bother me. It's how cats work. Here we are. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We'll go this direction at first, I think. Yellow. That's one way to make it down. He'll be fine. Just gotta walk it off. Let's pull out somebody else. We always use the archer. Let's have somebody else for the heck of it. Oh yeah, that's another cliff there. We just keep finding the hard way down everywhere. Let me turn my multi-stream chat on so I can see if anybody's chatting on both of the streams that I'm broadcasting on right now. Like I said, I'm broadcasting on youtube.com/Pharone1 as well as twitch.tv/Pharone. Elvis, be good. We're stopped by the invisible wall. We found a spot to get through. Woohoo! Room plaque is this way. There it is. That's that one. I believe there's one further in here that we have to swim to. Statue torso piece. Oh, we need to get that as well. Yeah, right over there. Not one back here. I wish it would stop giving me that other thing. Oh, now we're getting a harvest node. Must not be. Okay. Yeah, I remember where this is at now. We've got inventory issues. Take care of this real quick here. Give me just a moment. Seeing if there's anything I want to keep. Not really. What are all these? Enhancement runes. Tracery. 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 At this point, I would have preferred more enhancement runes, but it's okay. We'll be alright. Alright, we're good. Moving on. So how's everybody doing this tonight? We're halfway through the week. I see it over there. I think we'll get an exploration deed inside there, so we'll go ahead and do that. You obscure the Chamber of Memory. Alright, so we got that. I got an IM. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna climb that ramp there. forgot. There we are. Oops. We can't get it before he hits me. Oh, he doesn't even want to hit me. Yeah, too bad. I want to hit him. Alright. There's our last black. And we'll grab a discovery inside this room, I think, as well. The Lost Treasury. Alright, moving right along. Alright, we got 2 more to do. always thought the waterworks were really cool looking. It's a great atmosphere. Just gives me a cool feeling being down here. We're playing through this area. Can't explain it. Just I love it every time. That would be nice if I could swim faster. Was there another one there? I missed that. I had completely missed him. Trying to get these out of my inventory so I'm using them up. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Something's attacking me and I don't know where it's at. I can only assume that my my pet is off fighting it somewhere. My herald. And it's gone. My herald, I mean. Alright, we grabbed another quest here from an item on the ground. There's the room plaque. After this, we'll step in, grab an exploration. At least I was thinking there was an exploration hit here. We need these spiders anyway. Alright, and the last one, yeah, it's down off to the right. Ooh, let me grab this real quick. Almost forgot about this. Where is my... Oh, there it is. I know where my bar was for my pet. It's down here. I keep calling him a pet, but really he's a herald. I don't feel bad about calling him a pet, you know. He's not like he's a cat or something. It's out that way. Oh yeah, down there. There, we discovered Chamber of the Pool. Now, what do we got? Feet creatures in the waterworks. So now we gotta kill more things to go along with all the things we've been killing already down here. Come here. There we are. What else do we got? Go back to talk to Bori. I believe we have a turn-in up here as well. A couple of them, actually, looks like. So let's go do that. Why do I keep getting zing zing noises? Is that Discord? Maybe. No, that was earlier. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm playing a huge variety of games lately. Well, that's awesome. That's how I've been here lately myself as well. Just one of the games that I play is Lord of the Rings Online. Nobody's chatted in quite a while. So I heard the dring dring and I'm like, what is that? What am I hearing? Oh, it's somebody hitting the chat up there. Holy crap. Alright, let's see. We got a couple of quest turn-ins. There's one of them over here.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane. Stay a moment. We will need your aid
it's another
against the
quest.
orcs of Moria.
Usually play Lore Master or Archer, almost always Elf. I'm not going to actually take this quest 'cause I'm not going to stick around down here, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to get through the epic, but I picked up some quests while I was here. My main character is a champion, just because he destroys everything. But I'm waiting for the new expansion to come out, and gone and played one of my alts.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Finish that.
Greetings, friend.
Finish
Are
that.
you lost? Perhaps soon we
And
shall
see,
stand
that's
face to
another one
face
I
with
could
Lord
take
Barney.
down here.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
Did he give me a
Stay and
follow-up
speak
or
with me a
something?
moment.
Doesn't look that way. Alright, we're headed back to the 21st Hall. WoW a lot. I played WoW a bunch in the past. Haven't played it in quite a while. I think the last I played on it actually was WoW Classic.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
We'll go to Dolphin View. Give me half a second here. Alright, sorry about that.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of console games here lately as well on my PS5 and my Switch too. I was going to reinstall New World on my computer, as I haven't played it in a really, really long time, and went and checked today and found out they're shutting that game down. I was like, huh? I had no idea. No idea that that was being shut down. So that was shocking.
Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moria.
Yep, I was looking, I was like, oh, look, they've got all these things they've done for it. You know, this is going to be cool. And,
I can sense it.
Nope. I was like, oh, it's even on the PS5. I'll get it on my PS5 so I can play, because I like playing games on the console machine where I can sit back and, you know, and all that. And I really thought it was a fun game when I played it back in the day. I just didn't, it wasn't a game that I was going to play all the time like an MMO, but it was well worth the $30 or whatever I gave for it when it first came out. I got my money's worth out of it, and I was like, yeah, I'll get that on the PS5. I'll play it some. They've got a whole bunch of new content and stuff that they've been putting out. And the newest one they put out, the video I was looking at, the trailer looked freaking amazing. I was like, this will be great. I'll get it on the PS5. I'll play it. They're shutting it down. It's supposed to, they're claiming that they're going to keep it running through 2026, and that's it. And I'm like, wow. I had no idea. Imagine how unstoppable we would be if we could retrieve Ziggelberg from the darkness of the past. It would fear no attack of the orcs. I would fear no attack of the orcs, that much is certain. I have a good feeling about this. The Hall of Mithril must certainly be the armories for which Owen sought. If only he had found them in time, the dwarves of Balin's expedition might have survived. It is too late for them, friend, but not for us. We will travel to the Hall of Mithril in search of these armories. Speak to me when you are ready. Alright. Let's go do it.
I need your help, my friend.
Yeah, the trailer I saw for the latest expansion for it looked really cool.
Was a great axe Ziegelberg lost. Few have ever tried to find it, and fewer ever return from their quests. Who now remains to challenge the shadows that linger in the dark halls of the deep places?
Haven't upgraded to PS5 yet. Got 2 PS4s. That's sad about New World. Yeah, I really like my PS5. I've had it for many years, and I think it's an extremely powerful system. If you and your allies can clear the flooded passages that lie between Gundlajan and Gangaraf, we might yet find the armories written about in the Book of Mazarbul. Could it be that we might find Ziggelberg there? I hope so, Lurandon. If the records I have studied are to be believed, dwarves erected great mechanisms here to seal off several of the passages where the Gredbig grew too numerous. You'll need to deal with the creatures and learn the means of operating the mechanisms to clear the way. I will follow you once I have finished examining the map of these places, for it is very confusing and we will need to keep our bearings. Alright, for the heck of it, we're going to choose a, this is the healer, right? Nope, that's the power cost. That's the healer. We'll go ahead and use that one. It's just that the price hasn't dropped yet like when all the other PlayStations did. Still a little pricey for me. Understood. And honestly, I don't have the Pro. I have the PS5, the original one that came out. And I don't know why I would need the Pro. The PS5 itself is extremely powerful. I have the Switch too as well. That was stupidly expensive, and it is a huge upgrade over the Switch, but honestly not even close to the Xbox X or or PS5. It's hugely downgraded compared to those two. but very much awesome in comparison to the original Switch. If I was buying, if I could only buy one new console machine right now, in my personal opinion, it would be the PlayStation 5. The Switch 2 is great and all, and if you like Nintendo first-party games, it's the only way you can play it, so I can see why people would buy that. But personally, think that the PlayStation 5 is a much better, much more powerful system. Scrolling Instagram, and I seen an ad for MetaQuest for only $3.99. Seems pretty cool. I don't have that. Don't know anything about it. Is there a mob? Oh, there's mobs over here. It's been a while since I've done this little dungeon. I don't remember a ton about it. I just know you have to open up the different areas and make your way down. There it is over there. I think it really would depend on whether you're a big Nintendo fan or not. If you were a Super Nintendo fan, I think the Switch 2 would definitely be the way to go. But if you're not, PS5 is the way to go. I would say Xbox, because the Xbox Series X with the subscription plan is pretty powerful. You get a lot of games for, in that. But just being honest, I don't think there's much of a future for Xbox, to be honest with you. The way they're headed right now, it really feels like they are pushing to be... I've already gotten this one, right? This is the one I just did. Maybe not. Pushing to be a game developer and not a system developer. They're talking a lot about making sure that they're on all platforms. That's the one we did before. What is this? This really nice stream you have. You on my homepage and like second slot for recommended when you're on. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Where's the one I'm missing? What am I missing here? Did I miss a turn down here? I think I did miss a turn. Right here. Yep. No, that doesn't go anywhere. Hold on. What am I missing? Something not right here. Something's not adding up. That stone wall there, I need that stone wall to open up. Alright, we're going to go do what is referred to as lefting. We're going to take all lefts until we find what it is we're looking for. There's a stone wall there. Oh! Okay. Yep. That's what we needed. Yeah, I'm glad you appreciate the stream. I just love streaming and I love gaming, so it was just a natural thing. Did that open up what we needed open down here? I hope. I've been working on my website a little bit here and there, so be sure to check that out. That's Pharone.com. I'm right in the middle of redoing it, and the funny thing is my profession is internet applications. I am a developer, a programmer by trade. Been doing it for 3 decades, and I say funny because the one website that I don't work on is my own. So trying to spend time doing that and always finding no time to do it. You come home from work and you don't want to work more, you know. But go check it out. I like the way it's looking, the way it's starting to develop. Thank you much. Thank you. Alright, we killed off that big bad boss guy. Where did he come from? Here we are. It was defeated by the invisible wall. Come on. Just waiting for the skill to come back up. Ability reuse was really not working for me there. Which way did that open? I was thinking it was over there, but I don't know. Maybe not. I see mobs. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, what do we do here? Finish something. Deed completed. Crit or devastate with sure strike. 350, nice. And 5 free Lotro points for simply playing the game. I mean, how can you argue with that? I can't argue with that. There they are. That's not up. I heard that term lefting. It's an old Dungeons and Dragons term. Basically, when you go into a dungeon back in the day with pen and paper, and you're sitting there and you're making your map as you go, writing it down in your little grid thing, you always took lefts. So that way there, you would never get lost. You would find everything in the dungeon. It's called lefting. Let's see. This will be Moria, so we'll choose that one. Deed completed, but it doesn't tell me which one. Title awarded, the unyielding, deed bestowed, defeat spiders advanced, and 5 free to Lotro points. Alright. I believe this is the direction we need to go. Alrighty, you have a nice night, and thanks for hanging out with me. That was Taluk Erasmus. Erasmus? I don't know, bad with names. Hopefully I got that right. But you have a fantastic rest of your night. I'm going to be turned in here shortly as well. Got to finish up this dungeon. Big reveal coming up here shortly in this dungeon. When I say big reveal, I know everybody's done this a gazillion times in the past because it's been out for many years, but if you have not, we're headed to a very large reveal in the Mines of Moria expansion. Clearing some of these out. I could clearly go over there and kill that big monster without clearing them out. I just feel like doing it. Alright. Let's do this. There we have it. Bori has arrived. If I'm right, we should be very near the upper armories. I will spin this wheel and let you through. Okie dokie. Big reveal in 3, 2, 1, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Would you believe that we're there? An incredible sight unfolds before you. Rowan the dwarf wounded, but not dead. Browen is alive, everybody. Browen is alive.
The beast in the water. Beware.
Beast? What beast? Oh my god! Watcher in the water slips beneath the surface and is gone. Yes, folks, Browen did survive. He is alive.
I need your help, my friend.
Are you really here, my friends? Is this some apparition? Browen coughs, and you see for the first time the axe shining by his side. An axe so fair, bright, and cold that it can only be made of mithril. Browen catches your glance and smiles weakly. The beast brought me to this place, thinking to save me for later, I expect. One of its victims bore this. He is all bones now, but I owe him my life, whoever he was. I can keep the beast at bay with the axe made of mithril, but did not have the strength to escape. I would surely have starved. You say Bori is with you? What a wonder. I shall give him a surprise, I expect. Good old Bori. Let us get out of here, Lurendon. I am glad this place will not be my grave.
Through the heroic efforts of the heroes of Eriador, Browen is brought out alive from the flooded depths of Moria. From the mists of legend, he brings with him the mithril axe Ziegelberg. Will the axe be enough to sway the balance of power in Moria? Or have the dwarves already suffered too many losses?
Such a cool story in Moria. They did an incredible job on this.
We are heroes, my friend.
Lurendon, we are heroes. Browen lives still, and the mithril axe Ziegelberg has come out of the darkness just at our time of greatest need. Can you believe our good fortune? Why, at this rate, in a week's time, we will surely drive the last orc howling like a cur from Moria. Alright, so we get a chest piece. Here's the heavy one. And as you can see, it's not nearly as good as what I've already got. So, we can take a look at it. And I wouldn't wear that. But anyway. Finished now.
Browen is resting in the peaceful path, recovering from his injuries.
You should go now to see Browen. I know that he will want to speak with you about his grand adventure. He's resting in the peaceful path, the camp that my father has made for those recovering from wounds received while reclaiming the mines from the orcs and other unwelcome creatures that dwell in this place. The entrance to the peaceful path is along Durin's Way, northeast of the gardens there. There you will find Browen recovering from his ordeal. Alright, so we have found Browen. The big, huge reveal in the story is that Browen, who we assumed was dead from the very beginning of this expansion, because he got pulled under the water by the Watcher, was actually alive all this time and had found the big mithril axe. Ziegelberg. So, very cool. Very cool. That, though, is where we're going to stop for tonight. We've been going for an hour. And I've got work tomorrow. Because this is not my job. I don't make enough off of this. You know, making maybe $50 once or twice a year from Twitch is not going to pay the bills. So, I have to actually go and work. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed your time here. I always enjoy hanging out with y'all. Do me a favor over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. On Twitch, hit the follow button. If you feel generous, hit the subscribe button on Twitch as well. If you have a Amazon Prime account, you get one free subscription on Twitch every month. And if you want to use it on me, why, thank you. Maybe I'll get up to 2 $50 payouts per year. That would be something. Go, Twitch, go. Better than what I'm getting from YouTube right now. I've made 0 from YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube for a decade and a half, I think, something like that. I don't know. We're not complaining. We play games for fun and we stream for fun. That's why we're here. The point being is, if you want to check out all my stuff, you can head over to Pharone.com and you can find links to all of my channels. I do have multiple channels. And you can find a link to my Discord server. I run the Lorebound Walkers kinship on Lord of the Rings Online on the Peregrine server. Yes, a kinship is what a guild is called in this game. Head over to our Discord server. Again, you can find a link on Pharone.com. Read the rules and regulations channel, please, and then head over to the introductions channel, introduce yourself, and chat with us, see if you think that we'd be a good fit for you. That's going to do it for tonight. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Pharone the Gnome.